to embark on his largest Toastmasters journey since his DTM adventure. In this speech, Mark will ruminate on last year's successes and opportunities, as well as his self-learning style and introduction to district politics. Mark Mandel, State of the District, Mark Mandel.
Friends, I know that like me, you turned up for your Toastmasters meeting the very first time, maybe 1 or 2 minutes late, and aha, you were a club officer. Friends, fellow Toastmasters, for those that don't know me, my name is Mark Mandel. Good evening. It's true, in 2004 I showed up late to a meeting, a very first meeting of a club I formed in Memphis, and I was the president of the club. You can imagine how that was. My Toastmaster life then just went by the by, ebbs and flows, until 2012 when I was invited to be the area director. It was so cool because I thought I could be the area director for Area 51. How much fun could you have being the area director of Area 51? Alas, it was not to be. They renamed them, and I was Area 54 area governor. 2021, again, I was approached and asked if I would be interested in standing for district politics. I wasn't too sure about it, but I did make it and became the program quality director. So this evening, my friends, I would like to talk about our performance of 2021, and now as your incoming 2022 director, I would like to tell you what I would like us to set out for this year. I could go about doom and gloom and tell you how poor the district ended when you look at the numbers, but it really isn't about that. To me, it's about wins and opportunities. So while we may have had about 20% lower growth in the total number of clubs, we started the year with 121 clubs on our books, and currently we're at 101 clubs. So we know we lost clubs. We also lost members. We actually finished the year with a negative 14% membership. But let me tell you, while everybody would say, oh my word, look at those numbers, that's terrible, we fared better than nearly 70% of other districts around the world. Let me tell you why. We had fun. Earlier in the year, at the very beginning, when we sat down as a trio, Scott Brown, myself, and Mark Walton, we decided that it was important that we needed to focus on the member. People were still coming out of their shell, coming back from the dreaded C word, you know the one I mean, with 19 on the end, and were peering outside the window, not willing to come outside, not willing to get back into business. And so that's how the year started. We decided that in order to focus on clubs and club development, we needed to engage and encourage our members. So we had fun. I hope that you all came to various events. I mean, come on, friends. Improv, how to get into character, all about theatre. We had a party all year long, and we had members. We had great TLIs where we didn't really talk about club officers, but we talked about you, the member, and how you can grow and develop. We had amazing, energetic speakers at every single one of our events last year, whether we brought them in and they were Toastmasters or they were external coming in to show us how they did. That's what I'm talking about, wins. And I hope that for every member that attended something, that they learned and took something away, and that encouraged. Because that takes us back to the mission of Toastmasters. We want to encourage and support people. This year, for 2022, we will start putting our emphasis back on clubs. Now, Rick's already said that we know that we've lost clubs. We know that we've had clubs that have joined together just so they can have enough people for a meeting. but I was really encouraged that last year over 60 different people attended Boost Club sessions where a club said, hey, I need a speaker or an evaluator, and 60 people from other clubs said, I'll come and join you. And what fun it was we had. I'm not in the realms of Mark Walton, who visited pretty much every single club in the world last year, but I did visit over 80 clubs, and in each club I heard the same thing. We're tired, but we're having a good time, and we're going to continue our mission. And that's what is exciting to me. So while most people talk about doom and gloom, I talk about the opportunities that we're going to have for the future. Oh, and did I mention we're going to have fun? Now, friends, I have three very distinct people that I follow. Sir Winston Churchill, Kermit the Frog, and Golden Meir. Each one of those incredible mentors to me. One of them told me, in a roundabout way, that life is full of challenges. Challenges I have three of: passion, patience, and persistence. Oh, and of course, there's a fourth P, pizza. But that's what I'm challenging for 2022. My entire team, we are going to ask you and ask you in clubs to answer 4 things when you make a decision for Toastmasters. Number 1, is it fun? Number 2, are you going to promote learning? Number 3, whatever you decide, is it going to inspire people or form a connection? Number 4, is it the right thing to do? As we enter this year, I challenge you. Let's have fun. Let's think about our mission. And let's get back to doing what we do well. And that is speaking and communication. Madam Toastmaster.